All right, welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. It's BlackBetty with the Dad, which is spoken, and we are on a members only live, and it is January 4th. This should be posted for public viewing by January 6th for a time frame of recording and whatnot. Other than that, the message is timeless, and I'm getting a pre-shuffle going. Then I'm going to roll the dice, and we're going to get into it. Okay? Okay. One more deck to shuffle. Okay. Headphone warning. Let's get these words out, and then we're going to get a message based off of a download that I had this morning. Somebody is laughing at all your losses, your perceived losses, when this person or this group of people have never even taken one chance on one of their dreams ever. And they're talking shit about you maybe not accomplishing one. So you're supposed to sit and marinate in that for a minute. Okay? Who is it that's really laughing at you when they haven't even taken a risk on themselves in the past? They've never done it, but they're laughing when maybe a risk or an attempt that you took on yourself maybe didn't pan out the way that you expected it to. Okay. Service. Light. And I'm hearing a Leanne Rimes song, You Light Up My Life. Wine, like the beverage, wine, to drink, W-I-N-E. Yes, oh no, I don't have that last letter. Hold on. Do I? Nope, I almost thought I had sangria in there, and I was going to be like, wine, sangria. Okay, so somebody might like to drink sangria in the summer or make sangria. Man is here, M-A-N. Out of words in that roll. So far we have service, light, wine, and man. W-A-R-D-E. Warden. The word warden is here. That's what my late brother used to call my mom, was the warden. Wow. Okay. So we've got service, light, wine, man, and warden. God is here, G-O-D. CYA is here. California Youth Authority. California Youth Authority. Somebody, a warden for CYA. Something about a warden. Okay. Goth. G-O-T-H. Goth. Okay, and the last letter is N. I'm putting that back in the can because it doesn't even add to any of the words at all. Well, no, if you put it on the CYA, it makes cyan blue, which is the color that I wrote today's word on, or today's message on. So I am going to add that. CYA, but with the N, it's cyan blue, which is like that color. Okay, cool. So let's get down to this. They're laughing at all your losses when they never even took one chance or a risk on themselves, and let that marinate. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay. We have the King of Wands, the Hermit, and Four of Pentacles in the reverse. In that order. So we have somebody who is a hothead already. This is somebody who is a very proud person. Proud man. Okay, God-fearing man. This person sees themselves as a pillar in their community, as some sort of a leader. This person is an initiator. They're used to being known as being in charge, making the hard decisions. But this person is very impulsive when they do choose. So this person maybe been spending some alone time with the Hermit card here. Being in service to God for a little while. This person didn't used to believe in God. It's a new thing for this person. The Hangman has fallen out of the deck next to me. I haven't even touched the deck. And it's just tipped over right now because the table's shaking a little bit. So I'm going to pull that one out too. The Hangman. So this person's doing some introspection. This person's soul searching. They're spending some time trying to be in service to God. Trying to figure out why they make rash decisions. Okay? This person's learning how to find the pause is what I'm hearing. This person's learning how to hold back when it's something they didn't... They used to be very impulsive and they're trying to get rid of that behavior pattern. They're trying to get rid of fear as well. Fear of not knowing what to do. So this person's like, they're hot-headed. They're very prideful that they know how to lead. They know what they're supposed to be doing. And for whatever reason, this person has kind of been taken aback. They've been set down by God. However, that's been done. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll get into it. This person's been set down. And they're having to find like real introspection with themselves here. And they're trying to identify the root of all of their fears here. What makes them feel trapped? What makes them feel lacking in direction? And that could be why this person might be trying to find a relationship with God, because they seem to be lacking direction on their own when they're very prideful of having their own leadership. Look, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool in reverse. So we have an energy here that wants to connect in a very fundamental, responsible, and dependable way with somebody here that is already abundant in their own right because this person has taken their leap of faith. They are not going backwards, right, to this limbo situation where the decisions aren't based in well thought out results. Okay, we'll say that there isn't an end plan when the decisions are made. It's just, I want to be in charge. So this person's had to take a step back. Why do they want to be in charge? And when they are given charge, why do they not make the decisions when they have the opportunity? This person's like really wondering, trying to learn about themselves. Why do they hold back? What is it that they're afraid of? Are they afraid of getting in trouble for making a mistake? Are they afraid of being responsible if it doesn't work out? That's part of freedom, is being able to 11:11 on the clock. That is part of being able to navigate your own life. That is a sovereignty thing, is freedom to choose, but not freedom from the consequences of those choices. So this person is looking to God, and you might be a light in this person's life. There is something stable and fundamental this person wants. All right. But they laugh at all your losses, and this person isn't, they don't even want to take a chance. They just want to be in charge, right? Because they're afraid there might be consequences if they make the wrong choice. They want to lead, but they don't want responsibility for actually coming up with the ideas and forging the trail. They just want the credit for like being in charge, okay? It's like Cartman in his mother's house. Respect my forte. So this person's really got to find God for a minute. They're trying to figure themselves out here, and they're holding back. 8 of Wands in the reverse. They're hesitating on taking any kind of action right now, but it's like they feel restricted. They feel like you might fight, like you might oppose, like you're still the op. Okay, so this person is not approaching you yet. We've got the 5 of Cups that just fell on the floor here. This person's sad. They miss you, but they don't want to fight. They are worried that you're an op at this point. This person may have a new job. They might have started a business. They might have a different perspective on what their job is, and they may have gained some patience because they know what their goal is here. There's the Empress and the World. They want a new cycle with who they see as their they don't want to acknowledge this, but this is their idea of a leader, is this Empress. Okay, this King of Wands wants to be in charge, but they're a King of Wands that's pursuing an Empress. Okay, so the only way to attain this Empress is to go internal. They've got to boss up and become an emperor. Okay. 3 of Pentacles and the Prince of Pentacles just came out. This person wants to work on something. They want to offer you something, and they want to work together or collaborate on something. They might want to work on a solution to this. They might want to be like, let's work things out. Did I drop another one? I did. 9 of Wands in reverse. This person, they don't want to fight with you. They're coming in very tentatively. They're very wary. So tell me about this not taking. Queen of Swords. They're very wary of your sharp tongue. Your opinion is evidently carries a lot of weight on this person. Your approach or your response to them approaching you is possibly unnerving to this person. Okay? So when they're laughing at your losses and they never took one chance, right? They haven't even shot their shot because they know that you are of a specific, you require a specific approach and a certain level of respect that you're not going to compromise on because you're sitting in that seat. Like, you've earned it. You've earned that. This is not Little Miss Muffet sitting on her tuffet over here. This is the most nurturing, caring embodiment of all of the queens in the deck, as well as the High Priestess. This is a rare unicorn of a person. And when I say unicorn, immediately, youngsters, get your head out of the label gutter. This is a magical rarity of a woman. This is not a surgical rarity of a woman. And I am not going to discuss any negative about anybody that does whatever they want with their body, because that's their sovereignty. So this right here is a magical rarity of a woman. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Cups. Things have not worked out for this person in love for a very long time because they require a certain level of respect. And they're not going to compromise on it. This person has taken all their chances and they're sitting in the result of their new cycle. This Empress has started had their new beginnings. They have graduated through all the queens and the High Priestess in the deck and encompassed them all in one soul here. And this King of Wands and the cronies that they're like worked with in the past, that Three of Pentacles, that at work, this person's on the hook for something that they said about you. Everybody laughing at every time you've taken an L, but you still use them as ladder, like a rung on the ladder to climb. It's like, have you ever seen a football, a baseball, or a basketball team that does not have a win-loss record? Are you the champion every single season? No. Do you still support your motherfucking team, die hard, win, lose, or draw if they're your team? Why is that easily understood? But this King of Wands over here doesn't understand. This is like their star player over here. This Empress over here, to team up with this Empress would elevate this King of Wands above King status. It would take him to Hierophant, if not Emperor level, okay? But right now, this person's on the hook because they laughed at everything that you said you were going to do. Meanwhile, you're sitting in the results of everything you said you were going to do. So now this person's realizing they never even took a shot on themselves in their dreams. They never gave anything to their dreams. They never put themselves in service to themselves. Ooh. Seven of Cups in reverse into the Nine of Cups. So many missed opportunities. So many untaken chances. So many new beginnings lost to the point of being afraid of risk. And then there's the Nine of Cups, where there's somebody sitting in the embodiment of their wish fulfillment. So on one side, they're all laughing, but they missed every opportunity they were given because they never took a risk on believing in themselves, that they could be a champion of any kind, right? This is like Rocky Balboa, right? And then here's you sitting with your full cups, everything that you want kind of laid out in front of you because you created it. You manifested it. You said you were going to do it. They all laughed when you said that's what you were going to do. And boom, there you are doing the thing in a new cycle. And everybody else is over here going, oh, boo-hoo, oh, boo-hoo, oh, boo-hoo. Okay? So tell me, about the warden, since there's sirens in the background. Tell me about the warden. Somebody feels like they're imprisoned. Somebody might actually have gone to jail, gone to prison. Somebody could have a record. Somebody could be on parole. Somebody could have gone to jail when they were a kid, gone to CYA, and got paroled when they were 18 or some shit like that. Tell me about it, please. Eight of Swords. There's the imprisonment card. Eight of Needles. So somebody has had to piece their life back together after a period of being imprisoned. Then we've got the Seven of Cups. This person is kind of limited on their options. All their options seem to have dried up or gone ghost on them. And then we've got the Devil in reverse. That's kind of a benefit to you at this point. Okay? The Devil in reverse is saying that all those dried up options is helping you detach from all the toxic people in your life, okay? All those dried up options are helping you. It's going to actually be beneficial if you get out of prison, because then there won't be anybody to get you put back in. You're this person is going to be walking a new path. They want to be in service to God. They want to be a man of God here. This person might be getting out on parole. They might have a history of being in prison. They feel like they've had to start from scratch, and that they've lost everybody they've ever known, but it's a good thing, because everybody that this person has ever known contributed to them going to prison to begin with. And we've got the Four of Wands in reverse, the Four of Candles in reverse. This person's background was an instability that created some of the behaviors that got them sent to prison to begin with. Queen of Candles in reverse, which is the Queen of Wands in reverse, and then the Three of Needles in reverse. This person had somebody very, I want to say, twisted in the background. With this Queen of Candles in reverse and the Three of Needles in reverse. This person has one of their options, one of their many options, is somebody that is like goth. And this person that they've been, this Queen of Candles in reverse is this goth person, this female that lures this person to the dark side somehow, and this person wants to stay in the light in service to God. That's why this option is going to dry up. You need to be grateful for the fact that that's not a thing anymore, because it might have tempted you. Something about turning water into wine also. The Sun in reverse. Somebody was expecting some sort of miracle change in another person, and she's not gonna. This Queen of Wands in reverse is going to draw you back into the darkness. Okay? The World in reverse. Don't go back through that door. Don't go back to that cycle. King of Presents. Stay in your King of Pentacles energy. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. Stay in service. Stay in the light. Okay? Let's see. Let's get one more deck. And get advice for staying in service here. Like, you took this person that needs to stay in service is the one that was laughing at all your losses to begin with. So they've gone through a set of their own losses and realized it's not so fucking funny anymore. And now this person wants to harmonize with you. They love the way your light shines. Okay? You've brought, there's something about you that has attracted this person from being laughing at you, talking shit about you in the background, running your name into the ground, into the mud, whatever it was, being a fool, lying. This person who has a past, has a history, they may have gone to jail and like be getting out on some sort of parole, and this Queen of Wands in reverse is not where they want to go. It's a very destructive home life, and will drive this person back into a negative cycle, and they need to stay grounded. And this person is looking to you as inspiration, because you're the way your light shines. You've helped this person harmonize into their it's like you've helped them grow up, almost transformation. Battle of the head versus heart. This person is really trying to stay away from you right now. Clearing karma, but Kundalini activation. This person's trying to stay away from you right now because they're trying to stay grounded. They know that they laughed at you. They know that they made fun of every venture that you tried to take. Everything that you said you were going to do, all of a sudden you're sitting in the fruits of it. And now this person who is being, maybe had a toxic home life in the background, getting out of jail or getting out of a mental imprisonment, getting out of an involuntary commitment like a mental hold. No shame there at all. Maybe a period of being legally restrained or bound by some sort of fight with this Queen of Candles in the background, like she's this person's warden or something. This person here is trying now to stay grounded enough to come to you, because you're like the flame and they are the moth, and they are just attracted to you, and they're fighting themselves. They're fighting themselves because they still have some bad shit to clean up from everything they said and did to you, but they want you. So this person here is hoping that you have compassion and that you can speak to them with some sort of higher perspective, and that you can see through to looking at them differently. That you can see that they might have grown up. That like this person, soul merger, they want equal give and take with you. But they're hoping that you can see your way through, like forgiving them. That they found a path to God, that they want to be in service to you, in service to themselves, that they want to serve the light. But they have to be honest. They have to come tell you with this Queen of Candles what they've said and done to destroy your stability, right? They laughed at all your losses, but they never, ever took one chance on themselves. Let that marinate. All right, you guys. If I can manage to not be a piece of shit, and so the fuck can you. BlackBetty out. Mm-hmm.